We slash the restraints, not just at the FDA, but across our government, then we will be blessed with far more miracles just like.
In his speech last night, President Trump called for speeding up the process of getting life-saving drugs to the people who need them. He said it would save lives. So we wanted to know just how long it takes for approval of new drugs by the Food and Drug Administration. The goals for a standard review are 10 months. Priority review is slated for 6 months, but not before years of clinical trials. As KXAN's Amanda Brandeis learned, some people in Austin would welcome a change.
Full body. It's head to toe.
For 27 years, Gina Massengill has lived with multiple sclerosis, but considers herself lucky.
Really all that has been affected has been my legs.
About 7 years ago, Massengill's disease started getting worse, and she was desperate for a treatment to work.
There's a huge Facebook community.
She learned about an expensive stem cell treatment happening overseas, only in clinical trials in the United States.
Worrying about how fast and hard it will progress was a bigger worry to me.
She raised the money and got treated in the Philippines. Her disease hasn't progressed since.
My very own sister was diagnosed with MS last year, and yes, I would love to see her get the treatment.
But the FDA says its purpose is to make sure the drugs are safe.
When you look back at the history of the FDA, most of the regulations that have been put into place in response to very unfortunate events.
John Potoff works to bring clinical trials to patients in other areas.
While there are a lot of things that we can do to help the process, and there is still a good reason for an abundance of caution.
Awareness.
But some say they don't have time to wait. Amanda Brandeis, KXAN News.
There have been some changes on the federal level to get this process moving faster. Last year, Congress passed the 21st Century Cures Act to help the FDA, streamline reviews of new applicants. Texas is already allowing many terminally ill patients access to experimental drugs. In June of 2015, Governor Greg Abbott signed the Andrea Sloan Right to Try Act into law. Under that law, terminally ill patients can give written consent and get a physician's recommendation in order to get access to drugs that have not been approved but have cleared the first phase of clinical trials. The law was written in memory of Austin attorney Andrea Sloan, who died after a long battle with cancer, months after being denied access to an experimental drug. Texas also has a compassionate use law, which gives patients and doctors upfront information about how to access experimental treatments and provides drug companies a better understanding of the FDA's compassionate use process. The law followed a nearly 2-year investigation into Sloan's fight for access.